sometimes I unmute my microphone. I'm like, yeah, we're ready to go. I'm so excited. I unmute my mic on OBS and I go, hello. And then I realize I'm muted on my mixer and all that, like, that go time energy just dissipates in a second. Yeah, take two. It's like, you know... You know in Good Morning Vietnam where he's like, good morning? Yeah, it's like, you know, the first one's like that, then I realize I'm muted and I'm like, oh, well, hello, I guess. Thanks, Teddy! Yeah, I had to be really careful with the wording on that tweet because I didn't want to use, like, I took this man's V card. It could have been funny, but you know, like, when you don't know someone, like, well enough that you feel comfortable making that kind of fucking joke on Twitter without their say-so? So, hey, thanks very much for doing me that huge favor. Anyway, just gonna call you a virgin on the internet. Just ordering some bubble tea. Fueled by caffeine today. Something couldn't be completed. Deliver generic error. What the fuck do you mean? Give me my bubble tea. God damn you, Deliveroo kangaroo! Give me my bubble tea! Thank you. Uh-oh, there's been a little bit of a fucky-wucky! A little oingo-boingo! I fucking hate that shit. Did I ever connect my VTuber? I did. I'm so good at my job. You know it's gonna be live today? Of course! It's like, Wednesday, Tuesday? What day is it? Of course, viewer! Don't you know what day it is? Like, I definitely do! What day is it? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, because I was off yesterday, which must have been Monday. Alright. Let me see. How long have I been sitting on that screen? 10 minutes. Okay. Infinix! Thank you so much for the 32 months. Donald Saldana, thank you for the... Why does it do this now? I can't scroll. Ah! Donald Saldana, thank you for the 23 months. Dark Ragnar, thank you for the 2 months. Axel Fury, thank you for the 17 months. Battlesmere, thank you for the 44 months at tier 3. Griffinir, thank you for the 68 months. Manalus, thank you for the 5 months. My pal Kevin, thank you for the 28 months. Noruko, thank you for the 47 months. Dr. Savantar, thank you for the 5 months. And Nineball, thank you for the 43 months. Thank you very, very much. How am I? I'm doing good. Let me just... Okay, there we go, there we go. Gazi, thank you for the 8 months. Mine Goes, thank you for the 19 months. Frith Rabbit, thank you for the 23 months. And Rio, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you very, very much. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Well, no, sorry. I know one thing I'm doing today. I'm checking out the demo for this really, really adorable looking game called the Lonesome Guild as part of a sponsor. And that's for an hour. And then after that, we do whatever we want. Love me now, then you'll never love me again. There's PlayStation State of Play tomorrow? Oh, really? Wait, right before Summer Games Fest? Interesting. I could kill my last Night Lord. You're right. Achuna, thank you for gifting 7 subs. Thank you very, very much. Da, 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 da. Oh, were they good, Cammy? The tech demo looked very beautiful. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. Damn you lies. Okay. CEST always confuses me. So it's at 10 p.m. our time, I think. Cest. Ghostykins, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you very, very much. Dan, thank you for the 100 bits. I won't be I won't be attending in person, unfortunately. We have a virtual meet and greet. I don't know if they have signing capabilities there. I don't remember. I'm bad at remembering things. If they do, that would be fun. Can you imagine giving VTubers the ability to wave like big metal arms around on those robots? Be like 0.2 seconds before someone gets smacked. When streamers say meet and greets, how does that work? So if it's a virtual one for a VTuber, they'll be on like a screen and you can go up and have like a one-on-one conversation with them. If it's in person, then it's like any meet and greet where they're sitting at like a table and you go up and talk to them. Which I always thought was kind of intimidating, like you're sitting down and people are standing looking down at you. If I was standing, they'd still be looking down on me, but not as much. But yeah, yesterday was fun. I went and hung out with Kraken. Kraken's nice. I like Kraken. He's cool. But I'm very sleepy today because I had to order like a large waist collection. And it meant like they work on like super normie people time, so they were like, yeah, we'll be at yours at 8:30 in the morning, and I was like, ew. I don't like that. Hi, Yugi. I'm sorry, Grid lied. Yeah, honestly, the in-person meet and greets seem very cool, but also absolutely crazy because, like, I've seen, like, people posting about how it was, like, 8 hours of it and things like that. That's nuts. I admire their stamina. Yeah, Kraken got his phone stolen, and it wasn't even in London, which is, like, the place where it usually happens. Lucifer Leon, thank you for the 200 bits. It's your birthday? Happers! Hap hap! Fluffy Tails, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you very, very much. Leon, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Leon. Da, da, da. Da, da. Would I be comfortable meeting that many people or doing an in-person meet and greet? Personally, probably not. I would have to like build myself up just doing something like that. So I have a lot of admiration for people who can do it. Damn, but thank you for the 8 months. Thank you very much. Harry, thank you for the 69 months. Nice. At tier 3. Thank you very, very much. Wait, you have emotes prepared for the occasion. Very good. Smilky! Yay! Thank you for the 100 bits. Hello! Arnacho, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm very, very sleepy today. But I'm gonna do my best. Ugh. Just as a reminder, even though it is Switch release day, I will not be live on Thursday. I have have IRL event to attend. Oh, okay. Big boys don't cry. Yeah, I have an event to attend. But I will be back again on Friday. Not even at Fox at the Hound and the Hound. I kind of think they do cry at Fox and the Hound. How's my shoulder been? It's been okay. It's kind of like gone back to baseline where I can feel that there's something not right with it, but it's not actively agonizing. And it's not really even like particularly affecting my day-to-day right now. But it will probably spike again. When are my scans set for? We don't know yet. I'm like terrified that they'll happen and my arm will be in like a phase where it's totally fine for a couple of days and they'll be like, no, your arm's great, and then pain again. Oh, Wolf, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, thank you. Dilf Hooker, welcome. Wait, when's Father's Day? Oh shit, hold on. Up to the shoulder? We don't know. 15th of June. Okay, I'm not late yet. Admiral, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Father's Day is the one that doesn't change. Brave of you to think that I'd remember the date. No, you see, that would have been funny though. No, I got one of those like gift ideas for Father's Day in my email. Is it vaguely insulting stuff? No, there was a picture of a dog in the email though, which I thought was cute. Like, not to buy a dog, but it was like, perhaps some accessories for his dog. Oh, Figmo, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you very, very much. Oh, so sleepy, chat. I like how when I go to my downloads folder, it's like picture of eyebrows, because I was showing you guys what nanoblading looks like. A bunch of pictures of Antonio Banderas, and then like Red Wing shoes. I don't bother like organizing that stuff, so the things that I talk to you guys about are just what my downloads folder gets filled with. How many dupes? They're different pictures. Spice Girls movie? Oh yeah, that too. Receiving. Realistic! Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you very, very much. I got really confused when you said that, Easy, because like my brain associates Jackson Pollock with the like, you know that joke in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie? Where like Peter Quill is talking about how much he gets laid in his spaceship, and then he was like, if you took like one of those lights, it looked like a Jackson Pollock painting in here. So whenever anyone mentions him, I just... it's... my brain immediately assumes it's a cum joke. First of the Isle, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully none, Easy, unless like Arctic lied about what they use as their coolant. This isn't the Guardians playlist. I don't think there's any pink fluid on the Guardians playlist. Hockey, thank you for the 79 months. Thank you, thank you. No, I haven't actually looked at Monster Hunter in a little bit. What I tend to do is I kind of get to somewhere comfortable at the end of high rank, and then I stop until like G rank / master rank comes out. Hi, Raptastic, welcome. Yeah, what sounds like just my theme over and over again on YouTube is actually me like flagrantly disregarding copyright law. I sent you my hunter recently. Please respond. I didn't see it. Apologies. I've been very wiped out. Oh, look cute. I like your hunter. I feel like I miss out on one FOMO and immediately my brain just shuts down and it's like, okay, well, I don't want any of it then. Fuck everything. He's gonna be streaming KCD2 on Thursday, but I'm not home on Thursday. How could he specifically do this to spite me? Hi, Faust, welcome. We have to raid him. I'm not in the house. I can't even switch all my stuff over in raid because I cannot move this thing. X Sheep, thank you for the 45 months. Thank you, thank you. Da 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 da. It's okay. You guys will just have to make sure there's fair representation in his chat. Da 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 da. No, I totally did just yawn for like 15 seconds straight. It's fine. Limes thinks you're pretty. I said go and represent the ferrets in chat, not sexually harass the poor fucking actor. Bruh. Welcome to the Dancing Mini Limes. I probably turned her off because I was using a different background and then forgot to turn it back on. Hold on. There you go. Because on the other background, she was just in the air. I want to play Lethal Company. Although, maybe, would I go back to it and resent it because it's not, like, got the balance that Repo has? 98, thank you for the 6 months, and Ghostly Fam, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you both. What's the new test build like? I briefly went to look at Zen's stream to see what was going on with it, and as far as I could tell, one of the new monsters had gotten stuck and was like perpetually sprinting around one of the players and screaming. And the only other players had collected its eggs for some reason. And then also the car got driven into a ravine. That was literally, I went and checked it. I was there for like, I don't know, 8 minutes. That's the only context I got. Not yet, Easy. I want to. Oh, I think it was. Did I rate? Oh, yeah, it would have been because it was for her subathon. I rated. So you guys saw that too. That I recognize. But I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world. I like this song. I like the Evil Within version of it too. The Evil Within version of it makes me depressed though, because then I just miss Tango. Will you survive? I think it was the update. I know Tango is kind of back, but they didn't get to keep Evil Within, right? Evil Without. It's especially sad actually because like they just did like a nod to Sebastian and stuff in Hi-Fi Rush. I'm glad they still exist. I think it's ridiculous, like, what was done to them, though. Congratulations on your incredibly successful new IP that launched to critical acclaim and is universally loved. Goodbye. Like, what? Like, you know, there were other studios in that got, like, smacked as well, but they hadn't just immediately put out an absolute, or sorry, very recently put out an absolute banger. Subbas Wubbas, thank you so much for the sub. Subbas? Thank you. My brain just automatically appended that. Thank you very, very much. Disco Elysium devs got done dirty too. No, Disco Elysium, I mean, it's sad what happened, but it's also kind of hilarious because I feel like the way that has gone is possibly the most Disco Elysium thing that could have happened. It's like they all broke off into little like sub-segments and fractured things that all kind of like claim ownership of the majority of what made Disco Elysium good, and have like and everything combusted because of like internal politics disagreements and squabbling. Very disco. Very Disco Elysium. Bad Wolf, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you very, very much. Is World of Rise better for a newbie hunter? Both would be fine. I have a preference towards World, but it also does have a couple of things that are very tedious to go through in the story, which Rise is slightly better about. You could just do Wilds if you wanted to. Dusting away, thank you for the 41 months. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Tsukiko. I won't tell if you don't. Oh yeah, the fraudster stuff is awful, but the splinter groups of the devs is really funny. Happy birthday, Nico! Hop hop! Oh, that's awesome, Moss. I hope your streaming journey goes wonderfully. I can't fucking type. Odo anything. It was your birthday yesterday? Happy yesterday birthday, Ninja Nick! Yeah, and it's weird though, Changre, like actually I prefer the slower deliberate movement of World. I feel like the faster the games get, the less I like them, if that makes sense. It was your birthday in December. Don't you start. Glungle Bungle, thank you for the 55 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, I like Bloodborne better than Elden Ring, because Bloodborne is about the very maximum that I would want the speed of the games to be. Elden Ring is very, like, just incredibly, like, zip, zop, zoom, smash, kabow. Everything is incredibly extra. Streamer didn't wish chat hap hap? I have been constantly wishing chat hap hap. What do you mean? Downtown, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you and welcome. Oh, did you complete your first one, Dawn? Yeah, I hear though that they put in like Gormagala on steroids though, and that like has been nicer for his difficulty because he's also more resistant to things like wounding, so he's not just being staggered the entire time. Is it my hap hap? No! My hap haps is in April. Also, did the music just go from like doodly doo dee doo 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 to like a rockin' drum solo and then back to doodly doo doo saxophone again? Oh, Stay, you're so wacky. It like very briefly went like New Kids on the Block or something. April 1? A while. It sounds like the police. I have some news for you. Oh, awesome, Kirby! I'm very, very glad to hear it. You got out of surgery? I hope it went well, and I hope you recover very, very quickly. Cammy, are you okay? Are you saying that you have completely forgotten all that time you spent with Bestie? Bing bong. This is Journey. Yes. I actually don't hear Wesker. Wesker had a wonderful day today because he got to say hi to my mother. And he was so excited when he realized that my mother would be the one that was walking him. So the entire time, like, for the first sort of 25 minutes of the walk, he just wouldn't stop looking at her. He was just looking up at her, smiling like, hee hee, hee hee. I am with my mother's mother, hee hee. He was like, look where you're going, please, dog. Argo, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. You like my model? Thank you very much. It's Turtle Boy. Thank you for the 45 months. You've never chatted, never knew who I was. You got gifted a sub once, and you really like my emotes, so you're still subbed. I appreciate that, honestly. Thank you very much for enjoying the emotes and staying sub for 45 months. Any specific app or guide? No, but there is like a lot of couch to 4K guides, 5K guides if you want them. April, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I might have forgotten to cancel my Final Fantasy XIV sub again. Like, I keep getting like, you know, accumulate. I guess they think I'm like a veteran or something. It's like, wow, you've been sub for so long, and yet somehow I still haven't made it out of Heaven's Word. Fanal, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. Da, 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 da. Leanna and Wesker travel at very different speeds. It's very difficult to walk both of them at the same time by yourself because one of them goes fast and one of them goes slow. So you kind of just end up in the middle with one dragging you in front and one dragging you behind. What do I like about 14? Some of the clothes look cute. Yeah, the clothes are nice. I'm gonna be honest, it never caught me. It feels very clunky and stiff compared to what I'm used to in WoW. I don't like the healing profile. I'm a healer, and I don't like healing in Final Fantasy, and it's mostly just kind of like you don't really do that much healing. It's not Debbie, but there's a trend right now. A lot of people are impersonating creators on Discord. If you got that kind of DM, report them as a as a scam thing. I apologize. It's definitely not me. Yeah, the gameplay didn't click with me. I'm not that interested in the story, like especially Heaven's Word. It was a lot of like political, like you know, like you were maneuvering or that they were doing stuff in the court or something, and then like someone just martyred themselves in like the anti-dragon debate or something. I don't know. I don't. It's not for me. I absolutely 100% am very happy for everyone who it is for, and I think, you know, that's great. It's just, yeah, it's not my thing. I'm not sure yet, Justice. Like the window of opportunity to do it before everyone like gets really familiar with it is has closed a little bit. Oh shit, I forgot to finish uploading this. Ha! Oopsie daisy, I'm the worst. Okay, it's uploaded now. Not a cat! Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, no, I just, for me, the thing I really enjoy about WoW, which is why I play Mythic Plus, is kind of like living on the edge, min-maxing how I'm using my cooldowns. And like knowing that if I make a single mistake in those high-level keys, I'm going to fall behind and it's going to be very difficult. It's kind of like, you know, it's a really cool exercise in like brain power. And figuring out how that's all going to flow together and saving things and strategizing. Whereas like Final Fantasy XIV, I felt like I was basically just a DPS with 2 to 3 spells. Great, thank you for the 91 months at tier 2. I might do. I will be doing sponsor first, but have you been night raiding? Sounds sweaty? It was. I like the challenge. What music is allowed? None. I cannot teach you how to circumvent that because I think it would be bad to implicate myself. There are guides. I'm playing music now. Am I? Show me your VOD evidence. Cinera, thank you for the 17 months at tier 3. Thank you, thank you. Holy moly, thank you very, very much for the tier 3 Cinerath. And Ishiki, thank you for the 41 months. Thank you very, very much. I was enjoying watching Amelie and Sayu playing Elden Ring because they got to bail. I did see that they said that they were completing the game that night. Did they finish the DLC already and go back for bail, or are they hilariously misinformed? Thank you for the raid, Jag. The latter. Okay. I was gonna say, like... It was actually kind of weird to see the Curse You Bail copy-paste without it being uwu-fied. Candy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Innocence for days. Thank you for the 25 months. Thank you very much. Honestly, just like, I really wish that Bale, because he wouldn't be, because I guess he's like named and important or whatever. But I wish that Bale was in Night Rain, because I just want. Can you imagine the end of day 2 or something? That purple mist shows up, and then like as it clears, curse you, Bale! Every time. Oh, cinema. It would be beautiful. That arena is too small. Yeah. Da 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 da. It really does look like Radon's about to come down and like fry your ass in that final area.
Curse you, Bale!
Thank you for the 500 Bale bits. You ran into Dancer? Yeah, I saw Dancer the other day. I got absolutely destroyed by Revenant yesterday. I disrespected her. I killed all her friends and then I went invisible to murder her. And as I ran up invisible, she cost like a ground AoE. It just fucked up my day and I died. And she was like, why are you holding back, bitch? No, a bleed one deeply. Okay. Yeah, no, I had the same thing, Dawn, because we had to unlock her before the tournament, and I was playing Duchess, and I was like, man, this is actually kind of a pain in the ass with Duchess. And Zen was like, oh, I one-shot that with Wilder, and I'm like, okay, I'll try Wilder. And then immediately, yeah, just grappling hook to her and beat the snot out of her before killing anything else. She just fucking died. She fell over, and that was easy. Okay, chato, let me switch everything over. What's the bird that goes doop doop? Oh, actually, wait, you won't know because probably an English bird. But it's like, I don't know. It sounds a little bit like a cooing. As I don't know. It like often happens late in the afternoon. Its name is Bird, a mourning dove. Let's go find out. I think that's right. I think that's the right one. Yeah, that sounds... Try this one as well. I'm bird watching, yes. Do it! Do the call! Yeah, that's it. It's a mourning dove. Alright. Pretty sound. I like it. And then let me do this. Cool. So, we will be checking out the demo for the Lonesome Guild. This is a sponsored segment as sponsored by Don't Nod and Tiny Bowl Studios, so thank you very much to them. We're gonna check out the trailer first, then play the demo. It's cute as fuck, chat. It's really, really cute. I will show you, hold on. Lime's told us not to be a brand risk. I mean, not explicitly, but it's always kind of just like, you know, assumed. Hold on, let me get this over here. Da, 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 da. Auto 360p, that's gonna make it look great. Thank you, YouTube. Games. Tunes. Characters. What's it like to not have a brain, like, rotted by too many years on the internet? Okay, so this is the trailer for it. Oh, it's not showing. Hold on. Hold on. It's not the trailer for it. That's a black screen. Live! Thank you. Small. Sad. Look how cute it is. That better not have been a ferret. You get to befriend cute animals and then fight with them. Hi, Bear, thank you. Isn't it cute? But yeah, I thought that was pretty nice. So I'm gonna stream the demo for you guys. I'm excited for it. It's like power is increased by making friends, which I always appreciate. And you can switch around between all the characters to kind of change things up depending on how you want to play. What type of game is it? Top-down RPG. You have like six characters, I believe, with different like abilities, and I think they all have their own stories that I assume you find out through improving that friendship. And it's real-time battles, I believe, and puzzle solving. Okay, here we go. Isn't it pretty? I like it. It looks like a storybook. How's the volume on the music at the start? I can bring it up slightly. You may have added to wishlist and demo and Steam. Hell yeah! Thank you! There you go. Yeah, please, if you're interested at all, please click that link. I'll put it in the pin so you can find it. It sounds good now. That's kind of... I didn't change anything yet. Does that mean I should never trust chat when they talk about audio things? I don't believe I have the price yet. Let me see if it's been put here. I don't believe so. No, it's just a demo right now. Bean Animal, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you. Cool. Never trust chat. That's smart. Let me get my controller up here. But yeah, it looks really, really cute. I'm excited. Let me... Our tale begins with a light in the sky, a lone shooting star sailing through the heavens of Iteri? A world full of wondrous marvels and mysterious dangers. This was no ordinary celestial phenomenon, but an entity searching, desperate to find something it could not even name. Demented Hazard, thank you for the 44 months. Iteri? We'll go with that, Iteri. It sailed over vast dark mountains enrobed in deep swathes of ever-present snow. And above the dwellings of the hardscrabble folk who dared dwell in the shadows of such looming stone giants. I feel like I'm reading a storybook to chat. Like it's bedtime. You must sleep. On it sailed towards a city as slick with new paint as it was with rain, dominated as much by authority as it was the shadows of its people's past. The light began to feel the stirrings of despair, for no matter where it went or what it saw, nothing seemed to be enough to fill the void within itself. Depressing bedtime story. Even the sky through which it traveled, full of beautiful stars and glittering galaxies, proved to be of no comfort to the lone comet. In desperation, the light felt itself calling out, seeking an answer, and finding nothing. Only the silence of the heavens surrounding it, and in that moment, it knew the name of the ache within itself. Loneliness. That was the word that came to it as if floating up from a deep well. Tormented by the knowledge, the star dove down, down, out of the empty sky, seeking a cure for such an emotion. What the light desired was nothing alien or strange, but a simple wish for friends. Something longed for by many before it and countless since. And so, with a star's fall, the curtain rises on this tale of loneliness and friendship, desperation and love, despair and hope. I could have sworn this is where that comet landed. Admittedly, it's been an excellent distraction from recent setbacks, but perhaps I... What's this? Oh. That ain't great. Sparks! I thought this mist was a simple meteorological phenomenon, but being near it gives me a feeling of anguish and dread. What on Iteri is this? Whatever it is, it appears to be advancing rapidly, so I believe the best plan for me is to retreat more rapidly. Is the volume better now, chat? Or do I need to turn it up again? This is not a trick, I did actually turn it up this time. Yeah, look at my little run animation, I'm so bouncy. Ruh-roh. I'm sorry, does the rabbit fly? Kinda. Chiara, thank you for the 38 months. Thank you, thank you. Hello? Are you alright? Or, wait, what on earth are you? I don't know. It's all so blurry. I don't even know where I am, or how I got here. Well, you are up and talking, so I suppose that's something. But you are translucent and quite peculiar. Are you perchance a ghost of some sort? I don't know. I don't remember anything before just now, except... Jack Spartacus, thank you for the 31 months. Thank you, thank you. Inside the mist, I felt so alone. It was horrible. Pain, fear, it hurt so badly, like I was being torn apart and scattered in all directions. But then I heard something. A voice. Your voice? It sounded like it was coming from somewhere else, somewhere less painful, so I followed it. This is a bit forward, but there was something that fell from the sky and struck this area a few weeks ago. I wonder if that might have been you. But I beg your pardon, I'm Da Vinci, the inventor scientist, and I must thank you for clearing that mist, possibly saving both our lives. Da Vinci. I don't know if it would kill, but that feeling might be worse than death, but you're very welcome. I'm just glad I could help. The mist's closing in again. You need a name, but now's not the time for formalities. Can I just call you Ghost for now? If I can call you Rabbit, I guess. I guess that's okay. Clearly not my best work, but there's no time. Let's hurry. Ghost joins the party. I can yell at him. Push. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait. Hey. I see. Death Rabbit activated. In combat, Ghost joins your control character or the first available in your party. Press X to hit enemies with base attacks, dodge with B to gain temporarily invulnerability and avoid damage. L or R to use a control character's skill. Skills are stronger than base attacks, but they need to be charged by hitting enemies with the base attacks. Okay. Yeah. Sparks, that was incredible, but what just happened? I don't know, it felt like we joined? Sorry, it was an accident. No need to apologize, we're quite the duo. 2 minds, 1 will. Oh dear, the mist's right behind us, let's move. I am the storm that is approaching. An Arcularian salad. Delicious. I am the mist that is approaching. Looks like a battle arena. Da, 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 No, my headset where it's tangled. Help, 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 help. I fixed it. Looks like someone else is trapped out here. Can we help them? Oh, delightful. 2 more people or a person and a thing. Did you have plenty plans to die today? Because it looks like that's what's about to happen. Don't give up quite yet, good sir. My companion and I may be able to alleviate the danger somewhat. Excuse me if that isn't exactly inspiring a rush of confidence and goodwill in my heart. I believe we will require some assistance, however, unless you find sitting and awaiting death preferable to aiding our endeavors. Alright, let's get ourselves out of this mess. Mr. Fox joins the party. Fantastic. Press to take control of the respective character. Other characters will wait in place instead of following you. Okay. Okay. What's up here? Nothing. We gotta go, get the mask back from the thief. Come on, Cafe. Oh. Oh no, wait. Wait! Hey, sir! You trapped me! No! Hold on. Which one was this one? Okay, so I want to go like this. Oh wait, no, I'm good now. What does this one do? We don't know. Whoa! Ugh, I never liked this forest much, but that awful mist is something new. Indeed, these woods are certainly full of peril, especially with that miasma. It may be that cooperation is the key to our survival. Yeah, I'm not wild at the thought of company, but you have a point, and I guess I owe you. Why, I wouldn't dare to imagine it on such grim transactional terms. I am simply proposing an alliance to see us safely through this wood. But if we are to be companions, I am Da Vinci, an inventor, mechanic, and astronomer, and this is my new friend, Ghost. I'll admit I wasn't paying much attention back there, what with our lives in danger, but you're a strange kind of thing, aren't you? Excuse me, I'm not a thing. I don't know what I am exactly, but please don't call me that. Fair enough, sorry about that. You can call me Mr. Fox. That should do well enough for our purposes. Even though you helped me out of that situation, I know the Crinklewood well, and you seem like you could use a guide. That would be marvelous! But what brought you here to begin with, if I may ask? Not that it wouldn't be fun to chat about our lives, but we're not exactly out of harm's way here. Oh, Gears, you're quite right. Let us hurry and be on our way then. First name fantastic. Say that again. Oh. Oh, the double push? The double push! I like that he walks with his hands in his pockets. I like his ability. Ooh! Pew pew! I'm stuck. Not stuck. Beef Boy, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you very much. Oh, no worries. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have you. I wonder if I switch, can I then... Oh! The quick switch to use their cooldowns. That's cool. There we are. My notification isn't lined up with the middle of the character UI? Oh. I didn't realize it was almost the right size. Hold on, let me see. You mean like in the middle? I can't tell because I don't have the preview. Next time someone triggers an alert, I'll take a look. Laimubot, I don't believe you ever had a calculus teacher. Oh, wait, so do you want it in the middle or like... like here? That's cute. There. Does that make you feel better? Thank you, chat. Just so, thank you for the raid. Stereo Galaxy, thank you for the 14 months. Looky Dookie, thank you for gifting us up. Don, thank you for gifting us up. And T-Bros, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you. Aha! It seems this area is blessedly free from that awful mist. I believe we should be safe. At least for now. Ehorn! Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. What a charming little spot. Just the place to recover after a battle and have a chat with one's companions. An old fox tray rest spot made for any wandering folk to have a safe place to put their feet up for a while. They're pretty much all over Italy. How thoughtful. I, for one, could honestly use a break. Do you think it's safe to have a bit of a sit-down for a while, Mr. Fox? Yeah, I don't see why not. You on board, Wisp? Betting you don't really need things like rest, but us mortal suckers aren't so lucky. Sure, I'm happy to take a break whenever you need, and I'll keep an eye out for more spots like this. You can engage in dialogue with companions and strengthen your relationship with them. As your adventure unfolds, new features will unlock at rest spots, making them essential stops on your journey. Oh. Oh, that's a cute map. I like that. Rest. Oh, it's so cute. I love. My goodness, I can still feel myself tingling from that joining before the fight. Truly a remarkable experience. It's interesting. Nice to be faster, hit harder, all that, but I'm not a big fan of feeling like there's a passenger in my head. I promise I'll never read your thoughts or anything. I don't even think I can. Being joined for me is more feeling impulses than echoing them. Dear me, I'm sorry not to have asked earlier, but how are you, Ghost? You seem a little overwhelmed after that first battle. I can handle it. Thanks, but I think I did pretty well. It was tricky to learn how to interact with the physical world. So you're really that new to all this, but you adapted that quickly. That's pretty impressive. Unfortunately, between the mist and those exiles roaming around, we need to use every advantage we've got, including that power of yours, Wisp. I like that it's like... Mr. Fox will remember this. Actually, it's closer to like Solus slightly approves. It is Mondays. It's amazing. I love it. It's so cute. Right. I'll do my best. I hope that'll work. Of course it will, Ghost. Why, with your skills, my wits, and Mr. Fox's swiftness, I'm certain we'll be unbeatable. Easy, Bun. A little confidence is helpful. Too much will end up in way more trouble than we need to. Let's keep our eyes open. Your decisions impact the relationship between ghosts and companions, earning relationship points for the characters involved. Different choices can speed up certain relationships. The strength of a companion's relationship with ghosts is reflected by relationship rank. You can see a character's relationship stats navigating to the relationship tree in the adventure menu. Once a character earns enough RP, you can level up their relationship rank by accessing any rest spot and talking with Ghost. Cute! Vinci, I was thinking that I still have no idea of who I am, and it's, you know, uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, you're so right, I totally forgot. We've got to find out who you are. Let me think. This is a crisis. Not only must we find your lost identity, but that terrible mist is swiftly spreading through the forest. Someone must know how to stop it. And who do you think will be able to help you there, Bun? We're not exactly in a metropolis here. No big centers of learning around. I actually don't know that many people. Let me think. Noelis Ark! Last I heard, she was headed to the Arcularium. Arcularium? Yum! He must be there now. He's the wisest person in the world. He's got to know what to do. Hold it. You want to go see the Herald? That means you'd have to go through the whole bloody forest. That's not the only way. There's a way, Trummel Porta, a tunnel built with great skill by a friend of mine that leads straight to Arcularium. Arcularium, fuck. I know that tunnel, Bun, but the one running it isn't exactly welcoming to visitors. I beg your pardon, but I'm certain my friend will give us safe passage. We'll be in Arcularium in no time. That word is messing me up. I'm not fond of Noelis or his baddie religion, but at least Arcularium is a better place to be than here. Alright, Bun, we'll try your idea. I changed Da Vinci to sound kind of like a nerd. Kind of like a little bit Izzy from Digimon coded. Or maybe Tentamon. Very well. Before you know it, we'll be strutting along in safety on our way to the lovely town of Arcularium. I hope Noelis can help with the mist, and with me if he has time. Why, I'm certain the Herald will be delighted to meet you. How could he not be? Let's shake our wings and get going. Yeah. Mr. Fox, are you okay? He's good. Treasure. I want that. I want it. I want it. Excuse me. Maybe I go around. Indeed, a wise choice. You're a big guy. Oops. Whiffed. Hey, what are you doing? You charging up over there? Yeah. Ow. Gotta be careful when you switch, because you could just end up, like, getting hit while switching. I love the different run cycles. Like, he's got his hands in his pockets, he looks kind of done. Which, I feel like they've done a really good job with conveying, like, character attitudes with the art and the animation. Because even before he talked much, I could kind of, like, get the vibe that they were going for with him. and kind of like do his voice accordingly. Nyum. Ooh, a chest. If I go left, do you think I'll be able to hook all the way around to that treasure chest? Looks like the exiles are starting to take our intrusion into their territory more than a little personally. Oh, what do we do? We can't turn back, can we? Now that they've noticed us, not an option. Just try not to get stabbed, alright? Focus and watch out for their tells, just like before. Not exactly nuanced advice, but I shall of course do my best. Goopy, thank you for the raid! Non-controlled allies occasionally signal for ghost help with a bright indicator. Switch to them to trigger the emblaze state, a temporary condition that empowers the character. Ooh, okay. Ow. Ow again. Ooh. Wait. Yay! Looks like a shopkeeper, but I'm going to go look for the chest. Goodbye! You had a good stream? That's awesome to hear. Thank you very much again for the raid. I will do my best to look after your chat members. Nice. Defeat enemies and complete quests to gain experience points and level up your characters. Characters earn equal experience regardless of participation in battle. Leveling up boosts a character's stats and gives 1 skill point. You can spend skill points in the relationship tree that you can find in the main menu. Ooh. You can spend skill points to unlock new upgrades. They require different amounts of skill points. Part of the trees are locked. You will need to deepen the bond with your companions in order to unlock them. Story progression quests and rest spot talking strengthen the bond between ghosts and the characters by earning relationship points. Look out for, every time your companions want to talk to you. What if I make the wrong decisions and then the bunny ends up hating me? I'll cry. Okay. Tornador shoots a gust of wind, dealing damage to all enemies inside. Flight of the Bun Bee. Released to fly through enemies, dealing damage. Oh, man. I want to make him fly. Oh, but I need 3 more points. Wait. Oh, Chad, I already made the bunny hate me. We met the fox afterwards and he likes me so much more. Oh, no. I am hated forever. Oh, hold on, wait a second. My chat crashed. Chad hates me too. Live with my consequences. But Mom, I'm back, I can see you. Extra kind, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. Critical chance. Saber sit. Clashes with foes with a smoke cutlass. Dealing damage. Arrow with damage by 10. Scorching hunt. Burns the ground, damaging foes that stay on the scorched area. Dude, these all sound sick! Wait, this game isn't out until fall? No, I wanna play it now. How do I unlock it though? 1 SP. Okay, so skill points and SP. I don't know which ones are which or how I use them. Oh wait, this is the first one I have to unlock. Wait, no, I have that one. No, I have that one. I have that one. What a ferret seed in the wild? You mean European polecats? All sorts of things. Oh wait, I think I have to... Do I have to spend them at the rest point? I think I do. Big chest. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ow. Ow. Jerk. Ow again. Die. Justice Nugget, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. I did it. Oh, okay. He didn't get the level. It was Da Vinci. Oh, I see. I don't know which one I want. Can I have all of them? This one. I got it. Shadu Kohaku, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you very much. I got knitted mitts. I wonder if that is... Ooh, oh. Slightly raises strength. Hey. How do I find these cute games? This one's actually a sponsor, which is amazing. Like, it makes me so very happy when, like, I get sponsors to play games that are just, like, these incredible little cute titles like these, and I get to show them off to you guys. Yeah, Mr. Fox keeps getting stuck on the rest spot. Handcrafted trinket. How do I actually go straight to managing? Oh, wait. Hold on. Manage hero? Here we go. But what was that? Oh, is it food? Yeah. Gives RP to a specific character. Ooh! Wait, so it's like a gift. Are they all gifts? Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's specifically his RP. Oh no! The bunny's gonna fall even further behind. He hates me. He hates me so much. Oh dear. No, if there's like a ferret character in this, it becomes Game of the Year automatically. I don't make the rules. Oh, another one there. As long as it's not a villain. If it's a villain, I'll cry. Hello. What's this? Such a strange set. A bumblebun far from the sky, a fox tray with ice in his eyes, and beside him, a unique wisp. I am Baba, I cannot pronounce that. Sue? Huntress of knowledge, explorer of language, adventure is my pleasure, and a treat it is to meet you, yes. My goodness, the famed scholar and adventuress, I am Da Vinci. Scientist, tinkerer, and so on, and these are my companions, Mr. Fox and Ghost. We're headed to Arcalarium to see Noella's Ark, and I hope you can help with the horrible mist stuff and tell me who I am. A dangerous force in a hidden history, two compelling mysteries. But of the mist, I can tell you this, it is a concentrated loneliness. Did you just rhyme? Dear me, loneliness, all the more reason to stop it from hurting anyone. But how did an emotion become, well, a deadly miasma? Of this I fear I have no knowledge to share, I do not have a clue. But Noella's may indeed help you, of here and there he knows much. And what brings you out here to the middle of Crinklewood, Baba? This seems like an odd place for anyone to visit, even you. Indeed, the exiles seem in a foul mood. I refused their escort, and their retort was quite crude, to wreck my transport. But they were not too proud to disallow passage to my primary goal, Galleon Castle. It may be a ruin, but the ancient works in the library are quite lavish. Alas, that I can't grant you safe passage. But if you two seek knowledge, perhaps we shall meet elsewhere, yes, yes? But to the castle I must go, and if you could, Bumblebun, Foxtray, Wisp of the Air, beware the wood and the mist, the loneliness, and take care. Okay, thank you. Look, can I have these carrots? Nobody else is eating them. Delicious floor carrots. She sometimes rhymes. I think I can hit. I want to try and get as many as I can in this. At some point. Oh, rip. I committed, and it was a mistake. Run, Mr. Fox! Yay! You like Mr. Fox's moves better? That is true. He's cool. I will do the rest stop first. Would you like to talk? I promise I'll say something that's nice to the bunny this time. Hi, my ears, but it's been quite the exciting journey so far, hasn't it? Oh yeah, not only have we been fleeing for our lives from a terrifying and mysterious miasma, but also people want to kill us. What a party. Well, it's not all been bad. I've got to make both of your acquaintances and also met a famous scholar and adventurer. Our new pal doesn't have a lot of context getting in the way of their assessment. So what do you think, Wisp? How do you feel about the trip so far? It's been so much fun. I think the rabbit's right. It's been so exciting. I mean, I still get worried when we're fighting, but there's so much to see and I can't wait to meet new people. Yay! An exemplary attitude, Ghost. Why, if only more people approach the world with such wonder, I dare say it would be a better place. Definitely a more exasperating one, at least. Spirits save me from too many naive optimists. Say what you like, Mr. Fox, but as a scientist, I find being prepared for wonder and surprise the optimal way to live. Well, regardless of the past, we have a bright future ahead of us. Soon we shall behold the bright banners and joyful citizens of Arcalarium. So you keep saying, me, I'll believe we can go through this tunnel fort when we set foot on the other side and no sooner. Da Vinci, thanks again for taking me to see Noella's Ark, but what are you gonna do after we see him? Shiny Critical, thank you for the 2 years, thank you very much. Well, hopefully I will have the opportunity to spend time with my good friend Ran and acquire some supplies for my project. Just one project? I would have thought you had at least 15 going all at once. You did introduce yourself as an inventor. Why, of course I do, but admittedly one does stand above the others. A flying machine. I was going to ask about that actually. All the bumblebuns I've met have had big fluffy wings. Guessing that isn't you. Unfortunately, no. I was born with, less than optimal wings, shall we say. But the flying machine I am making is far more grand. I plan to soar high into the air and reach my beloved home of Alto Stratus, glorious city in the sky. Sparks, the moment my invention is ready, you and I shall embark upon a voyage unlike any other. I'd be so happy to visit your hometown, Da Vinci. Yeah, I think I'll sit this one out. Flying's never really been my thing, Bun. But hey, send me a postcard. His poor little feet. And his poor little wings. Okay, wait. So we're here. I want to go down. Did I go all the way to the left yet? I don't think I did. I feel like those logs are maybe like blocking. I like the little conversations that pop up as well. It reminds me very much of like old school RPGs like Baldur's Gate. Original Baldur's Gate. I guess the new one does it too, right? Oh, sorry, I was ignoring you. My bad. Ah, fuck! Do you like banter? Yes, one of my favorite things about games like that is banter. Like, especially if it kind of like affects things properly. Like, I know, for example, like Dorian and Bull don't enter a relationship unless you get enough banter from them to confirm it, which I always thought was really interesting. No! I'm not allowed to be friends with the bunny. I'm sorry. It's all the way back here. Oh. Oh, what on earth is going on over there? I want it. I'm not allowed it. What the heck? Yeah, sorry, it's Bestie Fox now. A thing. I want that thing. What is thing? Permanently raises magic. Okay, well, neither of these guys use magic, so I'm not gonna use that for now. Unless, like, the floor fire is magic later on? Hmm. Huh. Hi, Eric. How are you? What does this do? Treasure. Wait, I need another one? Oh no. So many secrets to be found. Okay. I guess it could be to the right here. In your travels, you encounter residents seeking aid, marked by an icon above their heads. Approach and press A to hear what they need. Fulfilling their request will earn you key resources, along with the possibility of receiving special items. And a couple of quests, including their objectives and rewards by accessing quests. Are you a mole? Or maybe a ferret? You look kind of ferrety, actually. Uncertain. I think based on their, like, hands, I think they're a mole of some kind. Because they have, like, little digging hands. I think it's a mole. Friends. You are friends, yes. Surely you can help a poor, unfortunate merchant who has had to toss aside their goods when waylaid by the most awful bandits. I cannot confront these exiles myself and demand my goods be returned, but if you are brave and kind, could you recover them and bring them back to me? I would hate for you to have to go home empty-handed. We'll see what we can do. It could be an otter, but otters don't really have, like, huge paws either. Favorite flavor of gamer subs? Guacamole gamer fart or soda pressed despair? Ow. 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 Did I get a misprint cup? I believe one was saved for me, yes. Hello, lost goods. Any lost goods over here? Yeah. Yeah, apparently my design was accidentally printed on the TwitchCon promotional cups that the gamer subs brought to TwitchCon. So they were just purple Laimus available. Here you go. I'm guessing these are yours? Yes, indeed. May the stars grant you blessings, friend, but here is my own gift to grant. May it serve you well. A complex mechanism. That sounds like something the rabbit would like. Yeah! You liked it. We have friends now. Okay. Where is SP versus RP? I can't really tell. I can see my RP. Middle of portrait? Oh, you're right, you're right. Okay, so that's SP. You think I should save or get these? Remove does sound fun. I'll get that. I think there was one last thing I wanted to do, right? Oh, wait, I remember. Nope. Seashell ring. Slightly raises health. Cool. You want to play tongue twisters with me? Secret? Go forth. That's not how that works. A reward! Another complex mechanism! Aw, the bunny's gonna love me now. I feel like I'm finally beginning, my soul is finally beginning to heal because I don't remember every single tongue twister anymore. I remember Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. And then I remember she sells seashells by the seashore, the seashells she sells are seashells she is sure. And I saw Esau kissing Kate, Kate saw I saw Esau, Esau saw that I saw Kate, and Kate saw I saw Esau. I remember those ones. But there was like one more about like standing at the balcony or something. And it was like the Lee... No, it was like... Yeah, the Lee words. I don't remember which one that one was. The Noisy Oyster. Oh, yeah! I don't remember Noisy Oyster, though. Oh, and then the Betty's Butter. Yeah, there's like 3 I don't remember anymore. Yay! A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster, a noisy oyster, noise, a noise... Something, fuck it, I don't remember anymore. Aha! The fortified gateway I previously mentioned. My friend should be happy to let us through through to Arcalarium. Observe. A noise, an oyster, but a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster more. Oh, okay. Hello, Ron. It's me, Da Vinci. Just like I'd heard, nobody gets through that passage. I doubt this friend of yours is going to bend that rule for us. Preposterous! He's a fellow inventor, of course he would! Wisp, that door shouldn't be a problem for you. Think you can phase through and tell us what's on the other side? Alright, I'll try. No! Going through things feels so awful and I'm so alone there. I can't be alone, not again! Okay. The ghost has anxiety. That's alright, Wisp. I'm not really sure what that would have gotten us anyhow, but I think we've exhausted our options here. Nonsense! Perhaps I simply need to apply more force to my knocks. Hello, Ran! Are you there? See, I told you that would work. We should be headed to Arcalarium in no time at all. I don't know there, Bun. That sound was coming from behind us, not in front of us, and it didn't sound friendly to me. Whatever it is, it's almost here. Oh. I like that someone painted a mouth on it. What is that thing? Sparks, that seems like my friend's creations, Trummelings. But a giant one is new to me and so impressive. Hello, fantastic automaton. It's me, Da Vinci. I'm a friend of your creator. Is it friendly? I highly doubt it, and I don't think it intends to let us leave either. Oh, well, I imagine you're a busy fellow, and I hate to take up any more of your time, so we'll be leaving now if you could, let us go. You can't just emote at me, bitch! I don't know what's happening. They were never aggressive like this before. so glad we came here. Clearly your friend thinks so highly of you that he sent out his best creations to smash us. I guess if we try to work together, we might be able to get out of this situation. The ghost bar, while in blaze, the charge amount is increased. When the ghost bar is full, you can unleash the ghost power. Smack, smack. Ha! Smack, smack, smack. Eh. Ow, fuck. Thank you for the egg bits. I fucked up. Ow. My greed! My hubris! Help! Crossed my ears. I had no idea ghosts had that kind of power, or whatever it is you are. I have no clue how I did that. I felt your presence as if we were one being, and a really strong energy that I needed to use it. Well, I applaud your good judgment in doing so, and clearly, Mr. Fox, our skills work exceptionally well when they are combined. I'd say what's most clear here is that regardless of whether or not your friend wants... regardless of whether your friend wants us there or not, we can't go through Trummelporta. Sparks, it appears we need to take the secondary route after all. Through Galliant Castle? Baba Siu's crazy enough to go through there because she knows the exiles won't hurt her, but we're not that lucky. But we've made it this far, and you've seen what we can do when we work together and focus on an objective. We're unstoppable. Shoo? Baba is you? I don't think that's it. Fine, I still owe you, and it's not like I've got a better plan or anything to go back to, and that fog suggests trouble ahead. Not exactly the enthusiasm I was hoping for, but I shall take it. Come, friends, let's redirect our steps to Galliant Castle and Akralar beyond. I cannot say that word. It's such a struggle. Chew? Like chow? Chow, chow. By the only one, what a view. This vista is so tremendous it almost makes the danger to hit here all worth it. Yeah, scenes like this give you a sense of how big the world really is, that we only see a fraction of it every day. It's new to me, but somehow familiar, like I can feel all the memories that have been made here, grouped together. Yet, this experience stands alone. Yes, why, that's it! A group! Our little group has done so much, why, we deserve a name! Something bigger than each of us individually, a guild! What? That's a group of people practicing the same trade. We're all completely different, almost in every single way. Yet we're all bound together by a goal, to find out what's causing that awful mist, loneliness, and stop it, no matter what stands in our path. We are singular in our pursuit, defying the odds, and with all that in mind, I believe there is no choice but to call us the Lonesome Guild! Oh, it's gonna be the end of the demo, isn't it? Nakamaya, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you very much. And Neoshingo, thank you for the 100 months. Holy moly. Thank you, thank you. That's a very long time. Thank you, Neoshingo. That's... I'd say it doesn't even make sense, but being that this is from someone who named a ghost Ghost, I shouldn't be surprised. Sparks, I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't even thought to reevaluate your name now that we're out of danger. Have you any ideas of what you prefer? I guess I kind of like it how it is. I mean, Mr. Fox is obviously not his name, but it works. Why not Ghost for me? Splendid! Ah, it feels fantastic to have that sorted. Ghost in the Lonesome Guild. Hey, I never agreed to... You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with adults. Let's just get moving. Indeed. Lovely as this scene is, we've got quite the journey ahead of us. Lonesome Guild, let's go! Da-da-da. It didn't end. I thought that was it. I thought we were title dropping and we were out. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Hip, hip, hop, hop, hip, hip. Wait. Hip, hip, hop, hop, hip, hip. Be welcome in the presence of His Majesty the King and obey the laws of the land and the only one. By the only one, would you look at this place? Despite the wear and tear, this castle is in remarkable shape. Who's this only one you keep talking about? Well, the only one is the supreme being of Etere, who watches over all of its people, and Noella's Ark is their herald. Every 100 years or so, a chosen one is selected from each of the kin of Etere and elevated to godhood to watch over and guide their people. They call that the Ascension, but that's enough theology for now. We should get moving, and let's hope the inside of the castle is as free of scorch marks as the outside. Scorch marks? Is that why it's abandoned? What happened here? A lot of grim events took place in the Gallant Castle, Wisp. You'll probably learn more than you want to as we pass through it. Tower. Spike Bloom. No, Laimu bot, no! Galleon crowned sculpt. Hora core builder. Galleon's noble form commemorating the moment His Majesty accepted the crown and rose from knight to king. Uh-oh. Wait. I keep thinking that, oh. Hey girl. Oh, goodness, pardon us. We didn't mean to intrude. A scale-mated warrior? That's unusual. You working for the folks squatting here, stranger? Is that like a badger? Oh no, he's got a lizard tail. He's cool. I like him. No, I am Sapalan, and these foes have attacked me a few times already, but they cannot stop my quest to reach the Arcolarium. Quest? You're on a quest too? Yes, I seek my sister. She vanished from our village some time ago, and her trail has led me towards Arcolarium. Yeah, is it a Samayad lizard? Because that's awesome. Sparks, we're on our way there as well. We're hoping to speak to Noella's Ark about this mist business and see if he can help our friend Ghost here. The Herald is in Arcolarium? I was one of the previous chosen and would ask him of the failed ascension, and perhaps he can help me find my sister. Sadly, this door, the path out of the castle to Arcolarium, is closed tight. Even with all my strength, I cannot budge it. There must be a way to open it around here. Let's go find the key we need and open the door. Then we can all get to Arcolarium. I must remain here, as I cannot risk missing my sister if she comes this way. But if I may aid with answers, ask me whatever you wish. Da, 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 da. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it's nice to relax, and this fire is so pleasant. But you can't even feel warmth. Why would you care about fires, Wisp? Bro! It gives my friends warmth. I don't feel the warmth, sure, but you and Da Vinci do. And I like that my companions are comfortable. What a thoughtful thing to say. I had always believed it quite noble to think of others. That are naive, and it's a bit odd for someone with no connections. Must our conversation turn dark? Why don't we focus on our fortunate position halfway through the Crinklewood, warm and safe? Offie Kindred, thank you for the 60 months. Holy moly, 5 years. Thank you, thank you. I take issue with the word safe, being that this is an enemy stronghold, but fine. It's nice to be warm, whatever the reason. Argument resolved. That was easy. So, what do you think is waiting for us deeper in these ruins? Excellent question. This is a relic of the Great Age of Castles, after all. Incredible frescoes, intricate stonework. Not to mention a lot of security, probably based on knowledge of the noble houses, a lot of big egos in that era. Fortunately, I am somewhat of a scholar on that time period of and the Curliquill nobility. Should a puzzle try to halt our progress, well, any trivia of the great Curliquill houses will quickly fall to my intellect. So we're relying on the Bumblebun being a big nerd to get us through this place? I'm oddly comforted by that. Why, thank you. I choose to take that as a compliment. That's mean. I like the names for everyone, like Bumblebun. And Samoscale. It's cute. Mr. Sapalan? Please, it is simply Sapalan. What do you wish of me? Why are you looking for your sister? Do you think she's in danger? No, I do not. She is a skilled combatant, and fate has chosen her for a great purpose. I've been chosen to protect and support her. I had just returned to our village shortly before she vanished. I do not know why she would have left. I can only imagine it was for some dire reason. If my sister is not with the heralds seeking their wisdom, then I will simply ask their advice for where to look for her next. Do you wish to know about something else? This herald, Noella's Ark. What do you know about him? I'm going to go see him as well, and I hope he can help me. An incredible being. He was chosen by the Only One themselves to guide the people, and there is no being on Terre older or wiser than he. It is his duty to travel across the world, offering guidance and grace to the believers and seeking the chosen ones for the next ascension. Thus my hurry. I hope to catch him before he leaves Arcalarium. Hopefully, the Only One will favor us both and bid the herald await our arrivals. I keep hearing the word ascension, but what does it mean? Please forgive my shock. I had heard ghosts lacked memories, but did not know this extended to the nature of the world. I will try to explain. Every century, the Only One chooses one of each kin. Curliquills, Scalemayeds, Aster? Possibly Otter? Something Otter? Maybe? Phalicants, Foxtray, and Bumblebuns. Noella's Ark takes them to the Only One to be elevated into deities, to the new guides of their people. At least that is how things are supposed to go. Astral Otter? That would be cool. Do you wish to know about something else? What went wrong with the last ascension? I do not know. I remember traveling to Espiritu Ori, the holy city, and seeing the chosen of the other peoples. I recall a warm, bright light, being accepted into its glow, then a sudden darkness and feeling like my mind was being torn apart. I awoke outside my village and was accepted back, but shortly afterwards my sister went missing, and that has occupied my mind ever since. I think I better go now. Thanks for talking with me. Yeah, he's like a dog lizard. Honestly, all the designs are really cute. What's the fox combined with then? What was he called? A fox tray? A puzzle. Is that a capybara with a cool head of hair? Do you think that's what he is? He's like a bird combined with an otter? You remember how he looked a little bit like an otter but also looked like a bird? I think the Samoyed lizards are really cute. Not sure, but I have a feeling you'll get to ask them if we hang around here too long. Oh, really? Do you think they'd want to detail their maintenance techniques? What I meant is that if we stay here too long, enemies will show up and try to kill us. Then it's definitely time to put our heads together and make sense of this puzzle. Yeah, like otter, osprey maybe, bird otter. Yep. Huh. This reminds me of a puzzle. Yeah, this looks like a capybara with a sick head of hair. Hi, Ashfur. Oh, hello. Stop whistling at me! Oh, sorry, I was kind of ignoring you. That's my bad. Thank you, Samurai! I like the maps, they're cute. There's a book in here somewhere, apparently. Look! A capybara with a sick head of hair! Or is it a turtle? Can't tell. Whee. Clearly a dog. Cthulhu, thank you so much for the 27 months. Thank you, and yeah, it does. Can I root around and... Oh, hidden chest. Raises defense. Thank you, chat. When you drop the door, kindly leave the key. Our troops being left out here for days, and would very much like that to stop. What's that? Land shark! What's that? I suppose it's too much to hope that it's friendly. I wouldn't count on being that lucky, Bun. Be ready for anything. Yeah, that doesn't sound friendly to me. We should get ready for a fight. ad name. Thank you for the entire year. Thank you very, very much. Ow. Ow. Ow again. Don't like you. But there was another door, right? Hold up. '80s? No, it's like it's an RPG or adventure game. Can I open both doors? No. Oh, okay, okay. I specifically have the sparring room. The combat is like that, yeah. I like all the things like salad. Great, if I'm bleeding out, I'll admire the fine grout work. I like how just bitter he is. Westias, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, hold on. Bye. We should probably free him. He'll have another panic attack. Hey, welcome back, buddy. Can you pull switches? No. That's fair enough. I need all of them. Can I want to go in there. Hold on, wait. Yay! Even if he can face through the gate, he doesn't pull levers because he cannot. A hidden chest in the leaves, perhaps? I'm looking, searching, locating. Oh! Secret? Do-do-do-do! What is that? Does it ignite things? When the owner becomes emblazed, deals damage to nearby foes. Sweet. Hi, boys, and welcome. Did we look over here? Yes. You like my username? Thank you. No. You don't need to be set on fire. It's talking about when you're combined with the ghost. I should check. Hold on. Can I level up my dudes yet? No, one more skill point. Here we commemorate the loyal service of Sir Grustig, who stood protecting the world treasures until he passed on to into the Only One's embrace. And then I stole the royal treasures. Oh, hello. I forgot how you told me to pronounce it already. Miss Chow? Shu? It's so good to see you. Miss Chu, okay. You too. I suspected I would, but I gathered that this was an unexpected path, and you too would have rather gone elsewhere than risk the exile's wrath. True enough. The bun here tried to get us through that protected passage, but his friend here didn't seem to want to let us in. We're just hoping to make it through to the Arc Alarm still, but the gate leading us out is locked. You seek the key, a daunting mystery. I wish I could simply pluck it from a dusty shelf, but I feel if you continue, an answer will present itself. I'm sorry, excuse me, but what is that light behind you, Miss Chu? No matter where I look, it feels like it's trying to get my attention. A light? Unless I'm mistaken, that's just an... Oh! Only I can see it? A light draws a spirit's eye. How fascinating. Why, don't sit there debating it. I say find out why it burns so bright that it can't be denied. A capital idea. Let's investigate, Ghost. I will be at your disposal for any physical labors you require. Thank you, Da Vinci, but this puzzles me. Do you know anything about that strange light, Miss Chu? I suspect it may be connected to the spirits themselves. Oh, okay. Does that mean I'm connected to them too? Ah, we all are, my dear, as we are their creations, but this is a skill newly found, yes, yes? You may discover yet more uses as you travel around, Those can reveal elements from the distant past that are now lost. Oh. Okay. Oh, what's this? Selection of Nola's Arc to be its herald. You can actually take this a long way. Yeah, I'll go back. I just wanted to press levers. Yeah. A tear and whatever that is. Sweet. Water and wind. Okay, so earth, fire, water, wind, I think. Yeah, that's definitely like some kind of otter-bird hybrid. That's really cute. That's gorgeous. Look at it. Oh, hello. You can need to charge the ghost bar in order to gain support charges. In order to secure support, you must get closer to the ally you want to cooperate with by pressing A. Support consumes one support charge. You cannot gain more until you unleash the ghost power. Huh. Okay. Support. Ah. I see. Ah! Help! Help! Everything hurts! Everything hurts! I might as well use this. Bye. Ah, no! Hi! Ow. Yay! Level up! Wait, does that mean? Does that mean? Oh. Hmm. Magical, physical. We don't actually have any magic yet, so I might take the tornado. Oh, wait, this is apparently magical. Physical, magical. Huh. I think Flight of the Bun Bee is going to be less useful, but it sounds great. So I will use it. Well, this has certainly been quite the unique adventure. Dangerous fights amongst ancient architecture. How thrilling. I prefer my adventures to be more sedate, but it has been an interesting trek so far. How's it been for you, Wisp? Me? Well, something about the paintings in this castle makes me feel strange. It's hard to describe. Most interesting. I suggest you delve into those feelings. It might provide some clue as to your true identity. Something about the frescoes makes me uncomfortable. Not angry, just a little bit sad in a strange, distant way. Fascinating, distant way. Perhaps wistfulness or longing. Maybe you had a religious connection. Or maybe regret. Could have been something they didn't do or something they did and wish they hadn't. Derperly, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. I'm very well today, thank you. How are you? I think your takes of this on this have been rather dark, Mr. Fox. You seem determined to turn Ghost's tale into a tragic one. Just calling it like I see it, and this is all speculation anyway. I don't mean to cause a fuss. It's still a jumble. If things become clearer, I'll let you both know, I promise. This place certainly has a lot of security. It seems like it was attacked a lot, but by who? The Phalacants, another of the kin of Etere. Large bodies, wide ears, and a lantern-like protrusion from their foreheads. They dwell on the Heartstruck Plain and were a longtime foe of the Curliquills, especially during the Age of Castles, and they're also more than a little aggressive and very short-tempered. Let's hope we don't run into any. It's not likely to end well. The McRib is back. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you. So why did the Phalacants hate the Curliquills so much? Sparks and stars. That's quite the inquiry there. It started in short version, generations of bad blood. Curliquills built into Phalacant territory. Phalacant raided Curliquill settlements, and so on. I suppose that does hit the high points, but at the cost of so much nuance. Princess Honey Tea, thank you for the 93 months and for 6 months in advance. Thank you very, very much. You made popcorn? That sounds delicious. I love it. Bakum. Oh, one more SP. Oh, because I picked this. Frick. I have to wait. Uh-oh, which way do I go? I guess that's why they gave me a map. Oh, I see. Check the map. Okay, so that one down there. I can't tell where we've been. I think right is the optional path. I really like the way the fox runs. He just looks so done. Hark, hail the chosen ones. By the only one for each kin selected, the first champion of the herald is collected. Hark, witness their procession, Espiritu Ori, ancient marvel, to the holy city the champions travels. Hark, hail the ascension, as gods anew their will be done, gather on the eye of the only one. Hark, honor the herald, the only one's eternal servant, witness of the champions ascendant, towered by their godly nature, newly acquired. What? Oh, it's giving me the order. Where's the pattern in this one here? Oh, I see it, Earth. Okay. Okay, so the first one was the first champion by the herald is collected. And then witness their procession. So that's the one on the left, I believe, which is water. I'm not sure which of the first one was. Gathered around the eye of the Holy One. Okay, so that's the one on the far right, which is... Can you see the symbol in there, chat? So I think the first one is Earth. So it's Earth, Water, it would be Fire by process of elimination. Earth, Water, Fire. Wait, what the fuck is that one back there? Witness of the champions ascendant tower by their godly nation. No, that's actually... No, it's the one with the star first. Yeah, the one with the star first. Then the one on the left. Then the one on the far right. And then the one with them all silhouetted. Okay, okay. Actually, no, it's shapes rather than symbols. Okay. I didn't know if it would be following the same thing. So it's the star first. Then it is... Is it that one? Yeah. Then it is... that. And what's the last shape? Yeah, the staff itself is the symbol. I was looking for the original shapes from the other puzzles, but it was slightly different shapes. Hello! Am I liking it? Very much. The puzzles are fuck! The puzzles are fun. Okay, the puzzles are fun, the combat's fun. I do kind of wish I'd gotten the whirlwind. What? Nonsense. Ow. Ow again. Heck it. Beep 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 doo. Was that an alt? Yes. A feast. This whole was commissioned by King Otto von Button to celebrate our victory over the Felicanth. Felicanth, probably. May the greatest of the Curliquill kingdom last forever. I don't know if I should be going this way or going the other way. Hold on. Alright. That is a movie, Laimu. What? You're right. They're like deep sea fish cats. My word, these frescoes are remarkable, not only in their artistry, but how they have withstood the ravages of time. What is all this, a big battle? Indeed, the rout of the Khan, the final fight in the war between the Felicanth hordes and the Curliquill forces, thus cementing King Gallant's reign. Until the aforementioned raid upon this castle, I mean. That was admittedly the real final battle for that era. So, Curliquills built a lot of fortifications some in Felicanth lands. Khan didn't like that and thought he could overrun them with sheer force. But even their numbers couldn't stand up to modern battle strategy. It was pretty much a slaughter. But it looks so noble and pretty in all these paintings. Pretty things can hide some pretty vile truths, Wisp. That's a sad reality of the world. Anyhow, let's keep moving. I think that's the way forward. Wazoom. What will we find? A secret lever! I see. Hey. Hey! Oh wait, you can face through the gate, right? Because you are a ghost? Don't be frightened. No, come on. You can do it. He cannot do it. I lied. Okay, let me see. No, 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 no. Wait. You can't pull it? Come on, bro. Fine. It's a ghost lover. That's fair enough. Big flower. Heart strike. Strength, maybe? Permanently raises critical chance. Ooh. The problem with items like these, I don't know about you guys, is I just don't use them because I'm like, what if I need it later? It looks like some kind of necklace. It's really beautiful. Not a bad piece, this. Looks Nanutian and old, and those gems look real too. You could get a good price for this item from the right buyer. Last year was in Arcalarium, Taylor Mohair had a particular love for jewelry, especially from Nanuit. Let's take this to him when we get there. Yeah, what if I'm like, oh, this guy uses magic, but then we get an actual magic user later, you know? This is actually a really lengthy demo. I hope I get to keep my progress. Wasn't there a whole other section? The frescoes depict a grand battle, the rout of the Phalacantha armies by the Curlicool forces. The true beginning of the Cage of Castles is considered to have begun after this. The demo maintains your progress. Hooray! Oh god, there's more to find. Uh-oh. Hey, Ghost, are you any good at pushing blocks? No. Okay. I wonder if that means we can back up. I think the demo only has 2 characters. Hey, Lazy, I'm very good. How are you? Stars and their gyres, the throne room. Here's that generations of kings and queens, the royal house of Bonbutton. What's that? Is there something glittering by the... Is that something glittering by the throne? Yeah, I know a bunch of jerks probably use it as a lounge chair. Come on, let's hurry out of here. The others don't seem to see whatever that is, but something about it, it's calling to me. Touch it! Remember. Oh. The land has long been in mourning. Where once stood grand castles and bustling villages is only ruin and bracken, silence and the slow fall of leaves. In my mind I hear the agony of the Crinklewood and the voices of my ancestors. They point me as their inheritor of the Bonbutton title, the line of kings. They demand I don that lost and broken crown. Butternuts, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Here within the walls of Galliant Castle, this ruin we have fought to reclaim, memories of that glory shine brightly, but as it does, so too do the shadows of our enemies lengthen. It is my duty to ensure that they remain that way, shadows. Ancient forefather, Galliant the brave, knight, king, and ascended one, I call on you to guide me, to pave my path as you once did for your people, under your illustrious banner. May I be worthy to raise these castles again and fill their dying forests with the sound of life and laughter. Make me one who is fit to banish that deafening silence. Now is my hour to make a difference. Sparks, Ghost, are you quite alright? You look a bit out of sorts. It's alright, I just saw... Well, I don't know what I saw really. It felt like a memory? Only I know it wasn't mine. Aha! I've heard theories that particularly strong recollections can leave a kind of emotional echo. A psionic residue, if you will. Just calling it a memory is less confusing, Bun. Why don't we stick with that? If you can actually see those things, Wiz. Memories, psionic whatsits, whatever. Seems like they could be helpful. Unsettling, but helpful. Thanks. I wish you could see them too so it'd feel less strange, but I'll try to keep an eye out for more. Whee! A bracelet! Strength and magic. Ooh. Why are you borfing at Laimu? What? Oh dear. Some enemies have resistance that deny almost all damage of that type. You must hit them with the opposite type of damage. When it emblaze, your character ignores enemy resistances. Okay. Ow! Here it is, supports. Uh-oh. No, no! I think I almost just ate it. Okay, you don't care for that. Iframes! So that means his main attack is physical, right? Or sorry, his main attack, the fox's main attack is magical, is what I meant to say. Laimu bot borfed first? Okay. Next time you run into that person who made these things, Bon, tell him I hate them. On that topic, how come these things aren't recognizing you, Da Vinci? Wouldn't your friend show them what you look like? Honestly, I must confess I do not know. I've never come across a trummeling of this kind before. The ones I traded with were much smaller. And, truth be told, I've never actually met my friend Ran in person either. Are you kidding? No, of course not. I don't even know why I'd be surprised about that. Ran and I are still quite close. We've corresponded via letters many times. The Trumlings even acted as couriers for us. Although I have no idea why they'd be here, although it does make me more concerned that my friend Ran is in some sort of trouble. I guess that means we should hurry so we can find out, right? Wisp's got the right idea. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I think, like, I know from the start screen that there is one of his kind in the guild. I don't know if it's him. I hope it is, because he's big. Drago Deluxe, thank you for the 10 months. It might be his sister, though, I suppose. But he might join us later, maybe. Gotta be one or the other, right? I see you there. Oh my goodness, what on earth? Oh, Vita! Holy frick, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. Wait, am I staying hydrated or am I getting suplexed? Which one is it? Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hello, hello. How are you all, raiders? What were you guys doing today? Both? Oh, so a hydrated suplex? Got you. Hot mic? Tell me more, tell me more. Oh my god. But yeah, welcome everybody. You were yapping with Neuro? I see, I see. Welcome to the channel, my name is Limes. I'm also known as Laimu. Today we are playing the Lonesome Guild as sponsored by Don't Nod. And double checking to make sure I don't mispronounce Tiny Bull Studios. It's very, very cute. You play little animals and beat the snot out of things, and then you make friends. You got licked? Oh, sorry. My chat members tend to do that to raiders. I want to get into the treasure room. Harry, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. You're cleaning them? Are you implying they're dirty? That's not very nice. Why does it look like a punk capybara? The perplexing trio, you have conquered the trials of this place, both in puzzle and in combat. Intriguing. Why do I feel like I know him? Wait, that thing before was actually his memory. How is that possible? Let me guess, you're the leader of the ones who've been harassing us. Indeed, I am known as Tor DeVoe, heir to the house Bon Button. My cohorts and I are the owners of this castle and all the lands surrounding it. That you have reached this place despite such resistance makes you worthy foes for my troops, or perhaps even myself. I beg your pardon, Mr. Bon Button, sir, but what exactly do you mean by... Chad, are you guys starting a fight with the raiders? A key. And this is what, bait? Not at all. It is a reward and an invitation. The key opens the castle gate, beyond that which lies the upper reaches of Crinklewood, beyond that, Arcalarium. Will you answer my challenge, travelers, or turn tail and run? I await your decision, and I hope I will not be disappointed. That was intimidating, but I'm certainly not going to let a loudmouth like that stop us from getting to Arcalarium. If this Bumblebun's being brave, I'm sure as heck not going to drop out. Well then, the path to Arcalarium is finally clear. Shall we open the gate and head onwards? Yes, we shall. It's not going to be a picnic from here on, but I guess I signed myself up for this mess. Let's get going. I never found the treasure room key, but it might be behind one of the places I can't get to right now. Oh hey, you return. Have you found that which we all seek? Indeed. In fact, we were given the gate key by the leader of the squatters here. I am puzzled. This enemy leader simply gave you the means to exit this place? Yeah, said we qualified as a challenge for him and his people, and that he'll be waiting in the forest beyond, so that'll be fun. Why is the guild lonesome? Because we're combating loneliness. There's like a mist that has been formed through the sheer power of the loneliness of a star, and it's covering the forest in goop. I see. I almost regret that I cannot join you to teach him a lesson. My quest demands an urgency that I cannot compromise. That's alright, Sapalon. I'm just glad we'll be able to get on our way to Arcalarium. Indeed. I will prepare to depart when you open the gate. But I want him to join us, because he's big. You guys, I feel like you're escalating this a little bit. Every time I look back, there's something more violent going on. It's like bonking, then shooting? I wish I could access the map more freely. Oh, no, the blue balls! There you go. That's the end of the demo. That was fun, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now we must wait until fall to play the whole thing. But I really like the fox. And the rabbit's cute, too. And I want to see who the rest of our party members are. It's gonna be cute. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to click the link and wishlist the title. We missed it. Can you redo the whole thing? Fair enough, off we go again. Oh yeah, look, so I think these are the party Oh no! Chad, I have terrible news. This person looks like the same as Sapalon. It's clearly not them. I think this is going to be our party member, which means... Do you think something bad happens to him? I think this might be his sister. Oh no, surely he'll be fine and good and everything will be nice, right? But wait, look! Chat. The little otterfish creature, whatever this is, look how freaking adorable they are! They look like a little mage character and they got big cute eyes. Oh. Cute. Really cute. Love. What a cute game. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm very, very, very much, again, appreciative of the sponsors, so thank you very much to Don't Nod and Tiny Bull. What's with the weird green rat on the right? Oh yeah, she's not in the final cut of the game, don't worry about it.